Hello everyone, we have a very special guest with us, Rajneesh Sharma. Welcome sir.
Thank you.
Sir, my first question to you is how was your experience at the event?
I think it was wonderful, and industry per se, I think business world is doing some great jobs, and this event, I would say, that brings the entire industry, be it the CSOs, be it the service providers, gives everybody an equal platform to come, participate, exchange their thoughts, and I think it's a wonderful forum.
Yes. So my next question to you is how do you see the role of private security in maintaining public safety?
I think it is very, very important. No doubts about that. Reason being is that, see, you don't have a good security setup, for the. ये वाला change कर दे हटा दे.
Sir, आप फिर से start कर सकते.
I think the most important aspect is everyone knows the government agencies have got their limitations, and it is only the private security that actually is a key player into this entire forum, and I'm sure that and this has been recognized by the industry by bringing in all these bylaws regarding PASARA and all these things, and we are a partner to this entire thing, and I think the Home Ministry also speaks highly of it, and it's a win-win situation for both private sector and for the public sector. We are absolutely supporting the public sector in basically we are just an extension for those public sector people, and we have a great role, and we have got great partnership that is currently going on in the market, and we have a great future.
So what do you think are the necessary training and skills should be given to security personnel so we can equip them for future problems or future public safety mechanisms?
See, I think we currently have got decent trainings that are already happening. The most important thing would be customizing these trainings for industry per se, because if these days the customers are looking for guards who are trained in computers, who are able to take care of access systems. So it is no longer a rudimentary style of working that we are supposed to be having, wherein a guard is supposed to be just doing a chowkidari kind of a stuff. So it's very, very important that training would play a major role, and I personally believe this is more important per se. Reason being is that if we have to create employment opportunities and we need to maintain the standards, these boys have to be future ready, and frankly speaking, our services should be in the setup that we have currently right now should be as good as the global standards. The most important thing, are we meeting the global standards, or are we doing it just for the namesake of doing security for our guards or providing security in India? The most important is, let's look at global standards. And once we are looking at global standards, everything will improve. Your payment will improve, your training will improve, your manpower will improve. Currently, that global standards is missing. It's time, it is local, but let's go global.
So my last question to you is, what do you see are the challenges in physical security or in the security arena?
See, the challenges, I would say, number one, the payout for guards is increasing. That's a great news. But margins for private security players are absolutely diminishing and are on a lower end. So every year on year, it's going lower only, wherein it becomes difficult for the private security vendor partners also to give a quality service, give quality manpower, and this has basically been given in the entire market sector. It is that your guarding agency or the guarding manpower that you have got, it's the last business role that they are into. I mean, you don't get anything, you get into security. That should change. Till that such time, that doesn't changes, nothing moves. So if we have to progress, we are a part of security industry. If we have to work as a unit, it doesn't matter who's coming for which organization, who's doing what role. But if we have to move, we have to make sure that we are meeting the global standards. We are looking at global standards. Our Indian people should be as good as security professionals. They can easily go and work in London, other states, or other countries. Why not? Why do we have to look at the expats to come and work over here? So it's a security domain. We should have it. Let's have a global practices. How many CXOs are there on international boards? Not many. Whereas be it prime ministers of the companies, when people of product of India can be, why is it that a guard or a supervisors do not reach that level? Yeah. So I think there's a lot to be done. And as an industry, let's recognize that piece and then take steps and move forward.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure talking to you.